What's good, everybody? I'm BPC and welcome to Competitive Origins MMA. Now today we have a friend of the channel, Jairzinho Bigi Boy Rozenstruik. How's it going, buddy?
Good, what's up?
Not much, man. How are you?
I'm good, I'm okay. Relax.
Yeah, you look pretty good. You don't even look like you've been in a fight.
Nah, correctly. It's almost a week after the fight. Yeah, relax, no injuries, thank God, and then
Now,
takes 2 weeks off and then start back training.
okay. Now I was in talks with King Mo. He said you're supposed to get back into the gym fairly soon, like in about a week or two.
Correctly.
Now I take it King Mo, as people probably don't know, is your wrestling coach. Is that correct?
Yep, he's my wrestling coach. Yeah.
So we're gonna get back on that, get the wrestling grind back on.
Has to. After last weekend, got caught in this position. I'm gonna work on that. I need to work on that.
But you are improving. If you think about where you were at, say, before the Sakai fight, you know, as far as wrestling and how much you've improved since then.
Yeah, if I look at my overall game as an MMA fighter, I improved a lot. But it's the top five we're talking about, so we're gonna get in there some more, and then we're gonna get in that in the horse machine more, and yeah, I need some more of that wrestling.
Yeah.
I was frustrated that I got caught in that position, but still.
Well, it doesn't hurt at the fact that, would you say that you think Curtis Blaydes is probably the best wrestler in the heavyweight division right now?
I'm not gonna say he's the best wrestler, but he does what he does, and anybody that got you in that position is better than you on the wrestling part. So the thing is, how do you get out of that position? It's a lot of things, and there are small things, but that you should know. But it's not that easy. But he do what he does. So.
Yeah. No, I actually showed somebody a little bit of the fight. Well, actually, I showed them a picture of you two guys side by side, and then they actually thought you won. And I go, no, Jairzinho, you know what I mean? Like, he got the win, but he didn't look too good afterwards. Can you go into a little detail about that? What caused his face to swell up so badly?
No, I caught him with a knee, and before that, I jabbed him a few times on the same eye. Actually, right after that knee, I was going for the kill, and I wasn't thinking about that takedown because I had him there, so he was kind of running backward and then shoot from a distance. Like, whoa, and I was late to defend, but still, it was a good fight. I learned a lot. It was a battle. It was a battle. It's not that I went in there and I got taken down, got control, got submitted. No, it was a battle. If I look at what Curtis do against other fighters, he wasn't able to do that with me. And that means I'm improving everywhere, and we're not there yet. So it was a big test and an expensive one. So it went how it went. So.
Yeah, I believe it was either DC or some of the commentating crew. They actually gave you credit because it was halfway into the second round and you had only been taken down once. And knowing Curtis's game, he likes to get people down fairly often, so you're doing an actual pretty good job with that. So I must congratulate you on that.
Thank you, appreciate it. Not everybody seeing the hard work, and it's not my first sport, so it is hard. It is hard, and I'm comfortable doing the training, doing the drills. I'm not there yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, like when I was looking at what some of the people were saying, coming into the fight, they said, hey, he's gonna have his way with them because Jairzinho doesn't wrestle. He's only a striker. And I've seen the footage, and we know what you do behind the scenes. We do know that you train. It's not like you just focus on striking, and if it goes to the ground, we'll see what happens. Is that correct?
Correct. It's not like that. Of course not. It's the heavyweight division of the UFC, the biggest platform of combat fighting, contact sport. So if you think you're not going to train and you're going to stand in there with the top 5 or the top 10, you're going to get destroyed by second.
A casual, as you would say, was watching the fight. And they said towards the third round, when you were down on the ground and Curtis kind of backed off, he said, why didn't he just get up and start punching him? Can you go into a little bit of detail about your mindset and why you didn't just pop right up?
I wanna, but it was difficult because he was running at me, and I don't wanna pop forward and walk into a crazy punch. So I was curious, like, okay, let me see what he wanna do, and then he leaned forwards. I even hopped him over me, but the cage helped him, so he fell back on me. So that was a little bit bad luck in my that's how I see it.
Okay, fair enough. And now my friend has a better understanding of why it is you didn't just pop up. Now, in the footage that I have, and it's still not really out there, there's a lot of footage that we're holding and we're not just putting out there because we don't want to give, your competition a one up on you. But you have this movement that we really don't see in the heavyweight division. And that's when I was talking about a little bit in Bigi Boy 2.0 in the previous interview. And we still have yet to really see this. Is there a reason why you're not showing, some of the things in training that that's taking place in the octagon yet?
I don't think it was necessary showing that in this fight. I can do the first round, second round, fifth round, fourth round, But for me, it wasn't necessary to show that yet. And this fight was I was focusing really on the hands, see where you want to go, and try to finish him there. You don't want to do nothing crazy. You don't want to make a mistake, and he had you in a bad position. And not that he can finish you, but keep you there like the position I was in the last round, the half guard position. So I tried to avoid that, but still, I got caught in it. But yeah.
Now, Curtis, in one of his interviews recently, said that he felt like he should have finished you in the third round. I didn't see where that was supposed to happen at. Do you have an idea where he could have came close to that, or?
Nah, I think he's happy with the win, and I think he's overthinking it. If I was him, I wasn't getting too comfortable with this win because he was laying on top of me and doing nothing. I was trying to get up. He was trying to flatten me back down, but no damage, no anything. You see how I look. Come on.
No, absolutely. When do you see yourself getting into the octagon next? Because,
I think I'm fresh. I'm good. Only thing what I want to do right now is I think I'm gonna put myself in. I'm gonna find a way to go in this competition of wrestling. I have to understand this wrestling. I have to get myself in there. This can't happen again. It can't happen again. I'm improved, but I'm still not happy with myself in that wrestling game. I need some more of that. And me and the coaches, we say the same thing. But the only thing is I'm hurt to myself, so I don't wanna get caught in a position and you can't do anything, or you got caught in it and you stay there. So I'm gonna get myself somewhere that's gonna be one of my strongest parts from now. And then I want to look back to get back in the octagon and show my stuff.
Okay. Now, do you feel like improving your wrestling is going to come with some of the partners that you have? Are you thinking about bringing some people in to work on the wrestling with you, or?
Yeah, I will start looking at some fighters, some great fighters, and some gyms that have that, or fighters that we can bring in. I was looking at it by myself. I didn't discuss it with the team yet, but I think that's one of the best things we're going to do, bring more bodies. Even the bodies that I have is not enough, so I want to bring more bodies, especially to understand the wrestling, and I have to be better in that.
Obviously, we're in a different era than previous. We're in this COVID era. Are other fighters allowed to actually bring in people that aren't from the gym to train with, or how does that work with the American Top Team?
We can do that. You just have this protocol. You gotta have your COVID test. You gotta quarantine for 14 days, and then do another COVID test, and then you can get access to the gym. So it's this protocol that we have to go through, but it's possible.
Okay, so you do have the opportunity to work with other people and get better. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. The ceremonial weigh-ins and stuff with the face-off. We had Curtis Razor Blaydes actually right behind you. Is that weird when you have like the person that's trying to punch you in your face standing right behind you, or is this normal for you?
No, for me, it's normal. It's weird. It's business. You got to keep your professional, and go in there and do your part. We are not friends. I didn't know him I don't know him. So we're just gonna fight, and we just saw each other in fight week, and that's it. So we don't know each other. So yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Now touching on that, there was some backlash that I saw. Some people, about, oh, he didn't shake his hand and da 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 da. Can you go into a little bit more on why you did not shake his hand?
Yeah, correctly. It was more for me. I fought Curtis, his teammate. I think it's 2 years ago, and then I beat him, and then Curtis started talking trash. We don't know each other. I just got in the UFC. I think Curtis is in the UFC for 5, 6, 8, 9 years. I just got in. He started talking trash, like, yeah, blah, blah, this and that. And from that on, I see several interviews, he was saying some stuff, and I was like, ain't that time yet, so be relaxed. You got your time. And with this fight, he's still saying things. I understand some fighters saying, talking trash. But you got to know where you go, how far you go, We all fighting for the same purpose, for the goal. It's going to be a winner, it's going to be a loser. I'm aware of that. You got to be lucky sometimes. That's the game. But don't say, a couple of things that you don't have to say. That's for me. So you start talking trash, and in the face-off, you want to shake hands. I mean, no, come on, man. Me and you are not that level. We don't know each other like that. So I turn him off respectfully. Like, he tried to shake my hands. I say, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't know that. And when I watch some of the footage, I played it back, we see your hand go up to kind of like motion, like there's no reason to shake hands or something like that.
Correctly. So it was no disrespect, no arrogant movement. It was more like, you know what? We are not friends. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. We're going to fight tomorrow. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It was more like that.
Basically, keep that same energy, right?
Correctly.
There you go. All righty, Biggie. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or is everything good with you?
I'm good. I'm always in this good fight. I can't wait to get back in there, but I still need that rest, and then get back in training, and then we go from there. But I'm good. I'm kind of not sad, disappointed a little bit at myself that the win didn't go our way, but it was a tough battle, and it was a big lesson, expensive one, as I said before. But still, this is the game. This is the game. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but the war isn't over. The war is out there. We lost this battle, but we're coming for the other ones.
We're guessing that you probably won't fight till the first quarter. Is that, would you guess that? Probably, January, February, March?
I think maybe March.
March, okay.
Yeah.
If the UFC said...
We're gonna see what's gonna happen, because the heavyweight division is really busy right now, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna see who do what, who does,
Yeah, absolutely.
Bad, and then we go from there.
Would you say it's fair to say, like, because you did work hard to get to where you're at, you're not interested in fighting anybody outside the top 10 at this current moment? Would you agree to that?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I need to fight someone out of the top 10 correctly.
As you said to me previously, like, it's great to get a victory. It's great to get a knockout, something to put on the highlight reel, but you'd rather fight for the title. That's what you're more interested in rather than the highlight reel. Is that right?
Correctly. I rather go for the best. My UFC career is young. I have this potential. So I rather right now go for the race for the gold, still in the race for the gold. Don't lose focus on that. And we see what happened after. you know. But right now, it's a big race. Everybody's in it, and as I say, I'm a little bit disappointed at myself. So I'm going to take this time. I'm going to take time to process it and make sure I get back in training and come back strong. Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, some people are being a little bit too hard on you. You've only been in the UFC for a couple years, right?
Correctly.
And you made great strides over this short period of time. So, you know, there are people that have been here for a lot longer that aren't even at the level that you're at right now. So it's all good, man. You know, you're going to get there. You know, you have your strong points. You have your areas that you're working on. And obviously, it's a good thing that you realize what you need to work on and you don't just shy away from it.
Thank you, man.
Well, Big, thank you again for joining us. And I wish you a great, is it sunny over there in Florida?
Yeah, it is sunny.
Okay. Well, shoot, I wish you a great sunny day in Florida, and until we talk soon, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You have a great one as well.
Thank you.